Yes, it was very unfortunate, but then I had no other option other than to just let it go. So I don't want you to do that. And Hello everyone, welcome to MALZvlogs. I wanted to discuss a very important topic with you guys, as you would have seen on the thumbnail as well as the title of the video. Yes, it was very unfortunate, but then I had no other option other than to just let it go. So I don't want you to do that, and that's the exact reason why I thought I should do this very important video for all of you. So there was a draw on July 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, around that time. I don't know the exact date. So there was an SINP draw, and I was never expecting that draw to come up, and I didn't expect my profile to be nominated. I'm not talking about the SINP job approval letter or what my employer would provide. I'm talking about direct SINP nomination. So there was a draw last month in which I got selected in occupation in demand category, or the stream, in which my portfolio was selected. I think there was 300 to 500 portfolios which were selected, out of which they had sent me an invitation to apply. I can't tell you how excited I was to get that email. It was around 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the evening. I was just lying in my bed after office, and I was just checking my emails, and I see this email from SINP. It said Saskatchewan immigration nominee, something, do not reply, and all those things. So I was thinking, okay, maybe the profile is expired or something. Let me check what it is. And I take up the phone and then check it, and then it shows invitation to apply. And I'm like, what the hell, like, are you serious? And I wasn't expecting. I was so damn excited. Prashant wasn't at home, and I was thinking, okay, fine, like, other than what the employer is going to apply, I also get an opportunity to explore this option. And super excited, logged on to the SINP site and checked all the details. And within like half an hour, I came to know that I might not be eligible. Okay, I'll tell you the details. The thing is, I was selected under the stream occupation in demand. Okay, that means in Saskatchewan these particular occupations are in demand, and you're selected, your portfolio is selected to apply. And so couple of reasons why I was not able to put my portfolio for it, or apply for it, or submit my application, is because first thing is proof of fund. Okay, so in this particular category, wherein it is occupation in demand for SINP, you need to show a proof of fund of around 20,000 Canadian dollars or 19 to 20,000 Canadian dollars for a couple. And if it's individual, you have to show around $13,000 or 13,000 change Canadian dollars that you need to show in your account, which has to be there in your account for 3 months. So the blunder what happened here is, I wasn't expecting this invite. I wasn't expecting to get selected in any kind of invite or express entry pool, SINP pool, or anything. So I never kept that kind of fund. So if you ask me, did you have that kind of fund? No, I didn't have that kind of fund. Even if I wanted, I couldn't keep that kind of fund, because obviously all of you know, whoever has been subscribed, whoever has been watching my videos all this while, know that it's through a lot of hardships that I have come here. It's not that it's the major hardships in life, but then there's a lot of financial liabilities back home, and I'm still paying off things, and things like that. So I never wanted to like save up money here. I wanted to clear whatever I had back home. So I'm not keeping any kind of fund here. So whatever GIC or whatever was there, we had used it up in Canada, or send it back home, due to which I don't have proof of fund. I cannot show proof of fund, right? So when I saw that they were asking for proof of fund itself, I started getting a doubt, okay, whether I will be able to apply, those kind of doubts. And there started the that emotional downfall, wherein I'm like, okay, fine, what am I going to do, blah blah blah, all those kind of things. Then I realized that there's one more problem. So when I did my VES, that is the educational accreditation that you get it done, or the assessment that you get it done. When I got that done like couple of years ago when I was applying for express entry, since I studied in a college in Coimbatore, which is not among the top A-list colleges in India, they didn't consider my MBA as a master's degree. They considered it as a 3 to 4 years of degree, due to which I can't claim I have masters in when I apply for express entry or any other kind of PR applications. So what happened is, when I had updated my SINP portfolio like couple of months ago, I had put it as masters. Like it just came natural to me that, you know, okay, I've done MBA, so okay, masters. I never thought that they are going to actually scrutinize the WES, okay, which is a big mistake from my end. So I just put it as master. So when they calculate the points, there is like 1 or 2 points more in my profile, maybe, I'm not sure, there might be. So the problem with SINP is they scrutinize your documents so much that if you're trying to submit something that you claimed but you're not submitting those documents, then they will reject your application, and then that's like a huge process you have to explain. Then later on, if your employer is submitting an application, it's a rejection already, all those kind of things. So just to clarify, this is not the SINP job approval letter or the SINP nomination my employer is giving. This is a direct nomination I received from SINP. So due to these 2 reasons, that is less proof of fund, no proof of fund, and the small difference of information that I've given, I was very sure that I couldn't apply. Then I called SINP, asked them, they told no, for occupation in demand you need proof of fund. And the other, since that was a major criteria, I was sure that, you know, that I couldn't apply. I can't tell you how disappointed I was, because obviously, you know, like everybody is looking out for this kind of a nomination from SINP and looking forward to put in your application. But in my case, I couldn't do it because of these 2 things. So my advice to you guys is that if you're planning to come to Canada and if you've already reached here, okay, please keep your express entry profile active, keep your SINP profile active, or whichever provincial nominee program that you're applying for, keep that active. When I say active, okay, have a valid IELTS, have your WES certified, have your educational qualifications certified by organizations like WES. Keep everything ready, keep your profile active in a sense, put in all your information and keep your express entry profile active. I don't know how to explain further. Whoever has applied for express entry or SINP will understand what I'm trying to tell you. Your status for express entry profile or the application should be active. So after every year, your profile expires, right? So you should make sure it is active. The same with SINP, wherein, you know, you put all your details and your application is active, so that when such draws come, you can actually put in an application and submit it, okay? So in my case, I was very clever enough to keep both the profile active, but I was not expecting it, because obviously because of my age and because of my no proof of fund and, you know, so many other criteria, I was not expecting, frankly speaking, like I was not expecting this invitation to come. If I had even like 10% hope, I would have arranged a fund from somewhere and kept it, or, you know, I would have done my work, you know, whatever I had to do. Since I was not expecting it, I didn't keep any proof of fund. I just randomly filled stuff. I didn't pay attention to things, which is unlike me. But then I think in a hurry, I would have just put in it as masters. And when they had sent the invitation, they have actually put, you know, like, so your education is masters. So maybe that wouldn't have been an issue, but proof of fund would have definitely been an issue. So whoever comes here, don't think, okay, let it be 1 year or 2 years after I come here and then I will activate my profile. Don't do that. You never know when luck favors you. You never know when a draw is going to come. You never know what you qualify for. So my advice is, if you have around 67 plus or even 65 plus points in SINP, you should definitely keep your profile active, because mine was at I think my profile got pulled up at 69. Okay, I have around 70 to 72 including the Canadian 1 year experience as well as the education that I've done here. So as and when you finish each course of your life in Canada, like if you finish your course, you update that. You finish 1 year of work, update that. So keep updating your profile with whatever you have, because that will obviously increase the points. So make sure that, you know, even in express entry, you're updating yourself. So SINP, I told you, if you have like 67 plus or 65 plus points, you should keep your profile active. You never know, you know, things might come up. And even in express entry, even if you have a low score, you know, even if you just have like, in my case, I just have like 441 or below 450 is what my score is, because of the age, and you know, it's not, my masters is not considered as masters. So because of all these things, and when you add your spouse into your profile, obviously your score is reducing. So because of all these reasons, I was not getting a score which is above 450. But people who are much younger to me, or who had less score, like who has who does not have who are not in a married relationship, or you know, who didn't have a spouse and dependent and all those kind of things, they were getting higher scores. So I know one of my friend who got qualified. She was having around 460 or around that much, I'm not very sure, who got a invitation to apply for express entry. So you never know, right? Like, you never know what happens. And keeping your profile active is very important, because Canada is a country which comes up with immediate plans for temporary residents like us. You know, they might just come up with a policy of TR to PR, wherein, you know, your score might be as less as 400, less than 400, as less as 400, wherein you have an IELTS score of 6 points, 6 overall band. And then, you know, their criteria change all the time, so you never know what you might qualify for. So guys, don't make the mistake of not keeping your profile active. In my case, I kept it active, still I missed out on an opportunity because of the proof of fund and several other reasons like the masters and all those things. But I was at ease, mainly because I knew my employer is applying for me, because I had an SINP job. But imagine if I didn't have an SINP job, what would have happened? I would have been devastated by the news that I can't actually apply for it. So don't get into such sticky situation. If you're in a very, very fragile kind of if your case is so fragile, wherein, you know, maybe that approval or that nomination or that invitation would have actually saved you from not, you know, working another couple of years. You could have applied for PR. So in my case, even though I was disappointed that I couldn't apply directly to SINP, I was at ease mainly because I knew my employer is processing things. I will keep you updated about that. There are a few things happening in that aspect also. I'm planning to do step-by-step videos as of what is happening with my profile. Is it getting processed? And I completed 2 years today. Today is August 10th. I've completed 2 years in Canada, or in Saskatchewan. I landed in Saskatchewan, so completing 2 years in Saskatchewan, Canada. And all those people who had doubt whether you'll get PR in like after completing 1 year course, I've already done a video on that, but that time I was not sure. But all those people who have had doubts about 1 year course is enough, what if you don't get an SINP or employer, all these kind of topics I'm planning to cover, because even I'm getting a little bit of clarity on all those things right now. So I will do consecutive videos in the days to come, or the weeks to come. And I was also caught up with a lot of things the last couple of weeks, and that's why, you know, I was not putting any videos with respect to immigration or, you know, SINP and those kind of things. I'm actually planning to upload a couple of other videos about one of the event that happened here, which is called as Queen City X. Whoever does not know about Queen City X, I will be uploading that video today. It's a fun like exhibition kind of a thing that happens here, so we had gone for that, and we were doing a couple of trips here and there. So, you know, didn't get much of time to upload videos for you guys, which is prominent. I know a lot of people are interested in my immigration videos, or, you know, things related to SINP and all those things, rather than my regular day-to-day video. Those videos I mainly put it up for my memory, you know, whenever I want to watch it, or if I want to share it with any of my friends or those kind of things, I put it up. And if you guys watch it, well and good. So that's it, guys. Keep your profile active. SINP your express entry or whichever profile. You might even qualify for CEC, which is Canadian Experience Class, after 1 year of experience in Canada. So you never know, guys, you never know. Don't miss out opportunities like me. And if you have any doubts regarding this, message below and I'll be more than happy to assist you guys with it. If you have specific doubts regarding occupation in demand stream, or things like that, and also any other doubts regarding Canada, Saskatchewan, things like that. There's an amazing dog right opposite to me. I'm like looking at that. Sorry about that. So yeah, if you have doubts, message, and if you can share the video, it will be really good if you share the video to friends who are planning to come to Saskatchewan, who are planning to move to Saskatchewan, things like that. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do whatever you can to support the channel so that I can put up more videos. That's it, guys. I hope this video was useful for you guys and you will keep your profile active, because or else you're going to miss it out.